Hello everyone, and I hope you and your families have had a really good week. I was reflecting this week about the A-level and GCSE results we had in the summer, because we were very excited at the time that these were the best results we'd had for many, many years. Certainly in terms of the A-levels, these are the best results we've had on record. Now, some people might come back and say, well, of course, that's because those results, in the end, after much government shilly-shallying, were the centre assessment grades. In other words, the grades that the teachers at OLA felt that our students were worthy to get. Now, that's true. On the other hand, we believe that if those students had sat the exams, they would have got results very, very similar to the ones that we were putting forward, because they really were an exceptional group of students who'd worked tremendously hard over many years, and especially in the sixth form. And with the fantastic teaching they were getting, it was our strong belief that we would have a really good year, as it proved. And it was great to see that at the end of it all, they were able to go off to the universities they wanted to go to, even though now, of course, they're having to deal with the various COVID restrictions that are in place. But we've had some good news from some of our alumni already, and it's great to see the range of universities that they're attending right across the country, from St Andrews to Oxford to Birmingham to London to Exeter. It never ceases to amaze me the range of courses and institutions that our students go to. And we spend a lot of time through the careers department and through the head of sixth form and other key people in the staff, really helping our students to identify what they want to do and giving them every chance to do so. So that was the upper sixth, and with the GCSE results, it was wonderful to see 55% of our students getting grades 7 to 9. This is, again, higher than has been the case historically. They're another really excellent year group, and so many of them choosing to stay at OLA into the lower sixth. It's been fantastic to see such a healthy cohort of students, and also others joining them from other schools, because the word is definitely getting out there that the value added that our students get in the sixth form is much better than in many similar schools in the area. I mean, we're in the top 5% of the country for value added, and we have a very wide range of subjects in the sixth form, despite its relatively small size. And that means that students really do get individual attention, and they're really helped through to get these terrific results. But the question now arises, particularly for our upper sixth, about next summer, because at the moment, the government's plan seems to be to run the exams pretty much as normal, maybe a little bit later than usual, but otherwise much the same. And I was interested to see a letter or an article written in the Times by the Vice-Chancellor of Birmingham University and the Vice-Chancellor of Sheffield Hallam University. And they were proposing that to give students maximum time to study and to catch up on any work they missed last year, that we should not have A-level exams at all this year, and that once again the students' results should be decided by their teachers, that is, centre assessment grades. So they're floating that idea, so two vice-chancellors of two key universities in this country, and it will be interesting to see how the government responds to that. From our point of view at the school, we firmly believe, and we've seen what's happened this term already, that our students have not missed a step in terms of being away from school physically last term. Because of the remote learning program that was put in place, which many of you commented on so favourably, our students have come back fully prepared to begin their upper sixth, and indeed all other year groups, and are now working hard towards taking their exams in the summer. So if it turns out that the government picks up the idea of the Vice-Chancellors and students don't sit exams, they'll still, of course, at OLA be getting terrific grades based on what their teachers are saying. So we will watch that space. So it's wonderful that our students are engaging so fantastically with their work, as they always do, and it's great to see our lessons proceeding now in a very regular fashion. Next week, as you'll have seen from the letter from Dr. Raynert, we're going back in the senior school to our usual timetable timings of 40-minute lessons, and that will open up time for clubs and societies at lunchtime. And in due course, these will get more and more, and hopefully increasing normality will return. So I hope that you all have a great weekend, and I look forward to talking to you again next week.